This audio is the 6th and last of a series, so if you haven't heard the others yet, check those out first. The links are in the description. If you like this audio, please consider leaving a comment. Thank you. And let's set the scene. 3 weeks ago, you thought your future was finally starting to look bright after a series of horrible events. You finally learned the truth about your former boyfriend, Pierce, that he wasn't unfaithful, that the beautiful relationship that you two once had might be within reach again. And then, catastrophe. The hitmen who were hired to eliminate all of your father's criminal empire, who assumed you were part of it, had tracked you down. Pierce managed to incapacitate or kill all of them, but was seriously wounded in the process. Rescue workers arrived on the scene quickly, though, and brought you into the custody of new protective agents as Pierce lost consciousness from blood loss. You were beside yourself, not knowing if he was even alive. And then, 1 day later, you received word that he had pulled through and he was going to be okay. You wept happily in the arms of your two agents. Since that time, Pierce has returned home. You've managed to talk briefly with him several times on the phone, particularly during this past week, when the risk to you was deemed low enough and more communication was possible. And now today, you've been told that you're safe and you can resume your normal daily life. Of course, your normal life for the past year had been with your father. You're not even sure what normal is at this point. However, you're sure that you want that future to include Pierce. You've arranged to meet him at his house where he's recuperating, and hopefully you can talk about your future together and some changes on the way.
Hey, there you are. It's good to see you. Yeah. Can I hug you? Yeah, come here. Oh, fuck, that feels good. Oh, I missed you. Yeah. Just don't squeeze quite so hard on that side, huh? No, it's okay. It's okay, it does hurt, but I don't care. It feels better than it hurts, you know? It's okay. I'm sorry. Come on in. Yeah. So I guess who was it that was with you? It was Ruben and then Stuart? Yeah, they're good. Maybe not as good as me, but... No, they're great. And you're safe, you're here. Yeah, I talked with operations and I got the lowdown on what's going on with you. They said I could tell you. Yeah, so I know that you kind of had a reduced security thing going on in the past, what was it, week and a half? Yeah, well, they had been monitoring those contracts and nobody else was picking them up, so they felt it was acceptable if they just kept somebody with you instead of hidden while somebody was with you. Yeah, so here's the deal, all right? When I was first talking to you about this, I was mentioning that, the right way to deal with a contract is to get rid of the people who opened the contract. You get them in custody, get them to take it down, all that stuff. So there was an operation that was conducted in Chicago to take down this group. They found a meeting when everybody was in one place and they raided the place. Yeah. So they offered them some opportunities to come out cleanly. And they declined. It came out guns blazing, all of them. And all of them didn't make it. Yep, every single one. So now, everybody that was after your father's organization, the blood oath or whatever the hell they had going on over there, everybody's gone. Nobody cares that you're the last remnant, even though, of course, you seemingly never had anything to do with it. Well, I say it that way because I believe that you never had anything to do with it. I mean, you were barely even seeing the guy a year ago. Yeah, you don't have to convince me. I know. It's just that other people, there's always the suspicion when there's, direct family connection like this. It's fine. I don't think, you're going to be carrying this around for the rest of your life. The details are going to be coming out as the investigation carries forward. And, you can live the life you want. Well, maybe not this life of traveling the world and... Yeah. Look, most of your dad's assets are going to be seized. Yeah. So there will be some familial inheritance that you'll be eligible for. But it's not going to be nearly as much as the millions that were rolling around before. I know you're not looking for it. I wanted to tell you to make sure you understand what's coming up.
Good. Okay. So, for the future, that puts everybody to rest on Ripper's team. Well, except for that one guy that was zapped on the doorknob there. Yeah, he's in custody. He'll never see daylight again. Yeah. And between that and Chicago being all cleaned up, we think you're totally safe. Yeah. Yeah, congratulations. Oh, speaking of which, I had something picked up for you. I think you're going to like it. Yeah, the yellow top your mom gave you. I know that it was important to you, so I twisted a few arms and bent a few rules, and yeah, I had somebody go back and get it for you. Oh, honey, I hated having to break your heart like that to make you part with something that meant so much to you. I didn't want to get your hopes up in case something happened and we couldn't go back or it got lost or whatever, but yeah, I always intended to go back for it. Well, come on, you know I'm a big softie when you're involved, right? No, you can't hug me. No more hugs. Get over here. Yeah, oh, no, it's okay. It did hurt, but it's not actually hurting me. No. Oh, right. So the armor-piercing bullet was mostly stopped by the two vests, fortunately. But it did get in there and shatter a rib and puncture a lung. But, the first responders got there pretty quick because you made that 911 call, just like I asked you to. I could use another hug. Yeah. It's good to see you again. I mean, I know we've talked on the phone and stuff, but that night we shared there was special. And I don't mean because I domed you. I just mean you got lost in it. You had a really good time. It was great to watch you. I loved it. Every second of it. Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, no, I'm not exactly
100% comfortable with telling you what to do and stuff, but, and that's the but, it's really outweighed by how you respond to it. I was really okay with it. I really like it. Yeah. So, hey, I'm sorry, like the big thing in my mind, even more so than what's going on with the people in Chicago, is a little selfish. I was trying to figure out how to talk to you about where we are now, you know? What we mean to each other going forward. Okay. Yeah, you can talk about that too. Just let me get this out, okay? Thank you. So, for me, I realized that all this time, since you disappeared, when you were first gone, I was losing my mind, you know? And eventually I kind of accepted that you were gone, that, I don't know, that somebody told you something that wasn't true, but I just knew that, like, something had to be wrong, that you wouldn't just up and leave, that I still had faith in you. Yeah. And, you know, for months, I kind of held out hope. And then that hope ended up not being there. I set it aside and I moved forward with my life. I had to, you know. But the truth is that I think I never gave up. It was just sitting there under the surface, waiting for you, you know? And when I finally saw you in that interrogation room, like, everything came flooding back so quickly. What I'm trying to say is that I don't want to pressure you or anything. I know it's been a year and that we've probably both had experiences that change some of the way we look at things or whatever. All I'm saying is I'd like to pursue a relationship with you again, and I'd like to take it slow and make sure that everything is still good. And the other thing that I just want you to be mindful of, I guess, is that I still love you. I can't deny it. Every time I look at you, you're just... It hurts to look at you. I love you so much. But please, I know that making this work, making sure that we're both well aware of what we mean to each other is important to me. And that it's real and we're not just acting like we used to. I want to make sure we both feel that way. Okay? Okay. Of course, like, again, I don't want to just pressure you. If this isn't right for you, I understand. What? What? Oh, this is right for you. How about you show me? Yeah, I think a kiss would be great. Yeah. I'm really glad you're back in my life. Really, really glad. Yeah. Oh, hey, where are you staying now? Yeah, I mean, you lost your lease, I am assuming, when you left. You probably got sued and just paid the guy off, or your dad did anyway, right? Yeah, so you got nowhere to be. What are you doing? Well, if you need a place to stay, then I can... Sure, if you've got other important things to talk about, go ahead. Okay. Oh, sure. I mean, I think it'd be pretty normal for, an average civilian to be very upset after going through something like that. I mean, I'd like to consider myself a professional, and of course, it still bothers me. Getting shot is very much a psychological thing as well as a physical one. Sure. Yeah, totally normal to not feel good. Oh, okay. So what's going on? I mean, headaches, nausea, that sounds pretty normal. You're pregnant. Holy shit. It's definitely mine, I guess. Yeah. Wow. I mean, ooh. We had always talked about having kids one day, but that was, part of being married. Ooh. I'm sorry. I didn't see that coming. I guess I don't know what to say because I don't know how you feel about it. It's hard for me to read you right now. Well, I mean, okay, if you want me to, yeah, I do want kids someday, and, I always thought that would be with you. Yeah, if you want to keep the baby, I'll be part of your life. I mean, I kind of hope I would be anyway, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we can co-parent. I would gladly do that. Are you okay? Did I say the wrong thing? What's going on? What, co-parent? Oh, you mean just straight up parent? Yeah. Okay. Well, look, like I was saying, I really want to make this work with us, and I want to take our time, and yeah, I would love being parents to our baby with you. Let's just make sure it's real, and it's for us, and it's not for a baby's sake. Okay? Yeah, absolutely. Wow. My life is changing so much. And I love it. Come here. Mm. Mm. Oh, God, a baby. I can't believe it. Yeah, I know. It's still really early, right? Well, if I know you, you're already like thinking really far ahead. No, it's cute. That's really cute. You're going to be a great mom. I assume you're thinking of names and stuff already. Good for you. Oh. No, it's nothing. Okay. guess I have an idea if it's a girl's name. Yeah. What do you think about Becca? I think that would be pretty good too.
That's the end of this series. Thanks for listening.